This man has always been stuck at the very bottom of his company. In his daily life, he endures endless bullying and humiliation, all for the sake of someday building a real career for himself. But who could have expected that? The rare opportunity he finally gets, a mission to Southeast Asia to escort confidential company documents, would nearly cost him his life. Not long after the journey begins, Okajima Midoriro is attacked by pirates at sea.
Dutch, this is a pain in the ass. I say we kneecap this pussy. There'll be no secrets after that.
There's no need.
Their target is the classified data disk he is transporting. At a critical moment, a Philippine Navy patrol in nearby waters spots them and rapidly closes in. Left with no choice, the pirates decide to retreat. Just as Okajima believes he is finally safe, the pirates suddenly decide to abduct him as well.
You're gonna tag along with us, dumbass.
You're joking. You're joking, right?
Now shut up and walk.
At this moment, he has no idea that his life is about to change completely. Soon, Asahi Heavy Industries in Japan receives the news. After an investigation, they discover that the kidnappers belong to a group called the Black Lagoon Company, a band of ruthless mercenaries hiding in Southeast Asia, specializing in dirty, illegal work. This operation was commissioned by the Russian mafia, specifically targeting Asahi Heavy Industries. Meanwhile, contrary to his expectations, Okajima is not subjected to any abuse. The group's leader, a black man named Dutch, promises Okajima that once the ransom is paid, he will be released immediately. By evening, Dutch and his crew arrive by speedboat in the lawless Southeast Asian city of Roanapur. As they disembark, Dutch suddenly starts calling Okajima by a new name, Rock. At the time, Okajima doesn't realize that this name will come to define the rest of his life. The group enters a bar, but what puzzles Rock is that every single table seems to have a handgun on it. Dutch explains that the bar was built by Vietnam War veterans. While sheltering deserters, it gradually turned into a den of criminals. Around this time, Rock also learns the identities of the other two Black Lagoon members. Benny is the team's mechanic, hacker, and driver, a former University of Florida honors student who was forced to flee after angering both the FBI and organized crime. Revei is an American-born Chinese gunfighter, and the team's primary combatant, though her personality is notoriously vicious. Just as Rock and Revei begin a drinking contest,
Okay, let's do it, boys. Let's crash this party.
a hail of bullets rips through the bar, shattering nearly everything inside. The gunmen outside clearly have no idea that the people they are attacking include the infamous Two Hands, a living embodiment of death. In the end, the group narrowly escapes unharmed. It's clear that the situation has spiraled out of control. They must exchange Okajima for ransom as quickly as possible. Dutch orders Benny to contact Okajima's superior. What Okajima doesn't know is that this phone call will permanently alter the course of his life.
Meantime, this cannot be made public, Okajima. For the sake of the 50,000 employees of Asahi Industries,
He never imagined that the company he devoted himself to would abandon him so easily. Before anyone has time to react, Benny detects a fast-approaching signal on the radar. The approaching mercenaries have been hired by Asahi Heavy Industries itself, Okajima's own employer.